The score is 7-8, and we are down to our last few fights. We are losing in time, so death is an automatic loss. You have 6 fights, including a rank 4 and a boss with over 500,000 health. You're the last to do your fights in your BG, and both teams are intensely watching. How will you respond? All eyes on me. What's up, guys? This is Jason from the Jason&Jabari Gaming, and today we have war number 3. We will be facing off against Made in Brazil. They are a very good alliance. I believe they have beaten us for the past 5 or 6 seasons in Masters. So we know we have a intense war on our hands. I'm going in with Apocalypse, Void, and Killmonger, and I'm going up path 5 for the start. I sped up these fights for you guys because it would take a very long time if I did not. Nothing too fast, but yeah. If you guys are liking this type of content, consider leaving a like and a subscription. This greatly helps us out with the YouTube algorithm and getting us more exposure. So I am boosting up pretty heavily, and actually I'm boosting up for Apocalypse right now. I was going to be taking 2 fights with Apocalypse right after I take this thing with Killmonger. And basically this is if knockdown, ebb and flow or something like that. So if I knock him down, then he gains like an immunity to everything for a duration of time. And I'm going to go in here with Killmonger. We're going to try to get up that True Strike, which will ignore a lot of his protection and stuff like that. I guess that was the general idea. And so far we're doing okay. We do get the True Strike up. Killmonger does some bleed damage sometimes, so it's kind of hard to manage his rock stacks, and you'll kind of see that throughout the fight. But we do manage to manage the rock stacks relatively well enough, in my opinion. But yeah, we keep knocking them down every time with our special ones. Our True Strike's doing some damage. You can tell he's dropping relatively quickly. So basically, we're just going to continuously try to bait out his special one. Ideally, he'll be at 15 rock stacks. There, I got caught, and he did a good amount of damage, but it didn't kill us or anything like that. Yeah, we're just going to rinse and repeat. Thing's a beefy boy, and that's part of the reason why I boosted up so big, because I definitely did not want to die in this war. I died in the first war, which was very disappointing, and I don't want to die anymore. I don't think anyone really wants to die in master level wars, or actually probably any war. But yeah, down he goes. So that was relatively smooth. Next we have this Nyx Fury, and I'm using Apocalypse for this fight. I elect to go with the invulnerability boost, just in case we get tagged. After 8 seconds, I believe, Apocalypse gets bleed immunity, so even if he does catch me in a combo or 2, I think after about 2 or so bleeds, I should get that bleed immunity. Now, we definitely don't want him to end with a light, because that would do a significant amount of bleed damage, but I really don't think it would kill me. So you can't really interrupt his heavy with Apocalypse, so that's why it's kind of taking this long. I put on the power back boost, but he had his protection up, so my damage from the special 2 didn't do that much. But I was trying to parry a lot in this fight, and for some reason or another, it just wasn't sticking. So that kind of ate up a little bit of time, but slow and steady. So there I parried him, but I guess the protection went away, and right in the middle of the parry, so I was getting ready to do a heavy to knock him down, and obviously he caught me instead. But so far we're okay. Like I said, just slow and steady, and we're going to continuously throw SP2s. That time we had the Fury up, so it did a significant amount of damage and got us back to a special 2. And now we just have to play the patient game. We're going to try to bait out his special 2. He's in this real Nick form, so he's going to lose health continuously. We got him down to his under 30%, so now he'll stop losing health, but we knocked him down with our special 2, and this special 1 will pretty much do it after we drop a little attack into his block. So now we have this mini Kingpin for pass 4 through 6. I'm healing up Apocalypse just a little bit there, and we're actually going to go with a, I guess, special 1. And guys, the idea of using all these gray boosts is because we have them. You want to play safe in war, so if you have it at your if you have it to use, I should say, then you should probably use it, especially when it's going to be a close war. You definitely want to do your part and do everything you can to get the solo. So that's why I actually boost pretty big most of the time, especially in intense wars, and use gray boosts because you have them, so why wouldn't you use them? So yep, that's the logic behind that. Kingpin has never been hard in my opinion. I just continuously try to bait out a special 1, and yeah, eventually he'll go down. He cannot shrug off Apocalypse's debuffs, so that's a plus. And from the previous fight with Nick Fury, we have gained another charge, so we're hitting a little bit harder now. And in about 1 or 2 more combos, he's going to go down, and that's going to be it for my first 3 fights in Section 1. So smooth start for us, nothing too bad. And now it's the next day. The score is 7-8. We are losing on time. If we die once, we will lose this war. So I have this Korg, I have a rank 4 Dr. Doom, and I have the actual boss, MODOK, who has over 5 million health. Or excuse me, 500,000, which is half a billion health. So my idea was to get my setup right now. And I did that for Dr. Doom. And I put on Resonate, so the debuffs that I'm going to be doing with Void will be doing extra damage to drop him quickly. I took it into consideration that this Korg probably had willpower, and that would probably give him a little bit more healing, but I mean, Apocalypse is a monster, so I mega boosted for every single fight, power backs, everything. I did that so I could drop him relatively quickly, and there you can see he's just melting. We're just beating him up. We took a heavy to the face, but nothing significant. I'm playing super safe, so I'm not trying to dex anything. The name of the game is just to solo these fights. Each one of my champions have a single fight, so as long as I win, it doesn't really matter. So you're not going to see me playing by dexing or anything like that. It's just a matter of taking them down as safely as possible. So I'm switching out power back boost now. I'm on the 200%er for the science, and like I said, I put on Resonate for this fight, so that's going to drop this rank 4 Dr. Doom even faster. But I mean, my heart is beating faster than Quicksilver. Yeah, man, so I'm just playing super safe right now. The idea is to get them debuffs and just allow them to do the work. I'm actually slow playing it, and yeah, he is hitting really hard with that special 2, but that's the idea. I want to bait out the special 2 more so than anything. And yeah, I'm just letting him come to me a little bit there. I got a nice little intercept, but again, I'm not doing anything too risky. I did catch a shock debuff on me, but yeah, we stayed away from him until it went away. That's why I didn't want to bait out his special 1s as much, because there we catch another shock debuff, and now I got to back off. But the good news about that is we didn't get tagged until the second time there where we got smacked. But he's almost down. I throw my special 1 to stall, and down he goes, man. So now I have one more fight, and then I have done my part. I am shaking at this point because I don't want to let the team down, but to be honest, guys, this is the type of stuff we live for. the anxiety, the anticipation. I mean, this is what makes the game fun and exciting. The not knowing, the oh my gosh, if I die, the shaking, all of it, guys. I love it. I absolutely love it. This is, you can call me adrenaline junkie or whatever, it doesn't matter, dude. This is what I live for. So this MODOK has over 500,000 health. I did watch a fight given to me by Clown, so I can just continuously throw out special one. Shout out to Clown, I love you, buddy, as my BG officer. Thanks for showing me this. And basically my idea is to get him into the corner of his and then backdraft on him. There I caught a nice little 5-piece combo, but now we get into the rotation of things, and I'm going to continuously keep up True Strike, and I'm going to keep on punishing him. I'll do 4 hits, draft back, he'll come at me, and then I'll punish, and rinse and repeat. We got a lot of draft back intercepts in this fight, and that's, I think, where the guy that I watched previously failed. He didn't do any draft backs, and I think that's kind of critical to soloing this fight a little bit cleaner and faster. He allowed MODOK to come and hit him when he had his 2 indestructible charges, and that's fine as well, but his MODOK got several high ground charges. This method I found is a lot easier to maintain control of their high ground charges. He'll never get past 1 or 2 high ground charges, and I'll just completely dominate this fight. So there was his mistake, and there we didn't fail. So we ended up winning this war. Nobody died, thank God. We only died twice in our BG. I'm so proud of them. This song here describes how I was feeling by LC Music Tracks. Go check him out. He is a great artist, and I told him I liked this song so much I was going to put it into this video here. Yeah, I'm a man of my word. So that's what we're doing here. This song describes how I was feeling when I soloed those fights for the team, and we just all came together, man. So Fern, Clown, and Sleimon, you guys are absolute monsters. Bruno's Ramos, what is that? Ami Boyas, and the Boris, you guys are beasts as well. Guys, go check out Sleimon. He is a YouTuber who has a channel, and he's an awesome player. I'll leave the link in his channel below, and that's gonna do it, guys. Until the next one, you guys take care.